Got a stump I could... Oh. Is that mushrooms and stuff? Ooh. That's a rabbit hole.
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
Here comes Peter Cottontail. Up and down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. In the name of the goddess, halt. Who goes there? Not but a source hunter. In the case, you can rest easy, Hunter. There is no source to be found here. Only the glory of Immaculates. Why, it's Silverglen, of course. Once the abode of miners, now the abode of the faithful. We have traded the search for silver for the pursuit of divinity. I'm sure this sounds strange in what are strangers' ears, but you must know that but a short while ago a frightful sickness felled us by the dozens until she who speaks of the goddess brought us the cure. Oh yeah, you guys are a cult. Remember that now. She showed us how we may overcome the frailty and even the discrepitude of our moral bodies. That is why we now live a life of devoteness and servility? I think servility. So that we may become immaculate. But I suggest you talk to Father Loic. We'll say Loic. If you want to learn more about the ways of the goddess, be welcome, therefore, to Silverglen. Blessed be all Immaculates.
The Immaculates here seem to be a friendly enough bunch.
Yeah, seem being the operative word. Let's remain vigilant.
As we talk next to the person. Alright. Let's explore it.
Over here, it's me.
That must be something? Not exactly sure what that is. Let's find a store first. Cat! Talk to that later. Oh! Hello!
Greetings!
So, you have made it into the hamlet of Silverglen, I see. Unnerving spot, don't you find? I can't quite put my paw on it, but something sinister simmers beneath the tranquil surface of this settlement. Something sinister. Since you've been scouting the place, perhaps you should start with looking shady goings-on. I've been shadowing the local priest, a man by the name of Loic. I have the feeling he knows more than most of the Silverglen, for I've followed him in the night when he meets the cloaked strangers and goblins, even. Hyberheim, of strange things, Mangoth Hyberheim, of strange things I've heard him whisper. Yes, this priest has shady goings-on, written all over the smug, holier than thou face. I thought I heard a bell. What do you make of these Immaculates? Something sinister? The blood. Now I can see how it could be a fantastic thing to nurse a dying human back to health if all it takes is to sacrifice a toad. But I spy bloodlust in these people's eyes. A bloodlust that goes beyond the unnatural being of the world. Vampires! They all act like they're following a Benig goddess that would lead them to paradise. But I'll be a dappled Dalmatian? I don't know. If any of that is true, no, this town, I have a feeling, is but a facade. What lurks beyond the mask is innocent. Beyond the mask of innocence, I wonder. Why are you walking around Silverglen in the cat form? The advantages of being a puss, my friend, is that one can pussyfoot. A white-haired wizard draws attention, but a cat can move about unnoticed and indeed unseen. Not that I'm not exactly wary of these bloodsuckers, though. There's a conspiratus absent of pets in this eerie little town. What do you make of these? They're thick as trout, if you ask me. Unnaturally obsessed with the teachings of some strange woman they call Conduit. Yeah, we're in the right place. I haven't seen her myself, but she must be a witch or a sorceress, and she must possess a great personal charm and magical mastery of ethereal, a crowd of shaggy miners. It's a miner. All you have to do is promise them fake IDs. To have them hop on the bandwagon of a shadowy religion whirly alien to them. Take my leave. Good luck, Hunter! I think I'll take my leave too. People have been eyeing me strangely, and I think I know what it is they have their blood-crazed minds.
Bye.
Don't kill the kitty. Kitties are nice. Alright, we'll go around. That looks like a church. Not gonna go in there. What's in the box? Nothing. Well, if there's no pets to talk to, there's no pets to talk about. Anyway, I won't be able to talk to pets. Alright, that way's an exit. This way. Not a lot of undead around here, which could be a sign of something. Ooh, portal! At least I got a way back here. What's this say? North High Plains, Silverglen, Crystal. Alright, let's keep going for Silverglen. We're gonna look around this place, map it out so I know where things are, and see where that leads me. So far, I haven't found the marketplace yet. This might be the place where the blacksmith guy is going to stop. Ooh. I see nails, hammer, a bench. See, I'd steal all this stuff, but I'm not going to. Chest. What is that guy? That is Nadia. And that is hopefully a shopkeeper. Talk to you, Nadia. Valmagulis, whatever. A source hunter in Silverglen. I've traveled mile on top of mile to find help, and now help has, how you say, appeared from skinny vapors. I'd like to ask you some... Okay, tell me about yourself. My story. Well, this is no small tale. I think perhaps you would be more interested in the, how you say, short end of the stick. I believe Lawrence, the leader of Mining Guild, I believe Lawrence, the leader of Mining Guild, you're missing a "the" in there, tell my husband and many of other workers to mine deadly ore called Tenebrum. I think this person's not very smart. Lawrence knew that this ore caused rot. Charming name, no? Yet ordered miners to continue. Many men, my ben among them, became the become the sickness, and now they, how you say, kick down the bucket. Oh, okay, she's foreign. But the sickness, it is not normal. It kills swift and terrible, not unlike source. My son, Sebby, and I travel from our home to find truth, but this has proven not so easy. Yeah, especially with the dialogue gap. What can you tell me about the husband? Tell me more about your son. When his father died, Sebby become restless. Being of the age, he joined army and goes straight to front line. Though I was nearly old woman, I joined army as healer to be near and look after my boy. There we saw special legionnaires using strange weapons, and this legionnaire soon came to my tent with the same disease that killed Ben. I discovered the tenebrum ore in this weapon. It was the ore that killed them both. Interesting. I come to Silverglen to discover truth, and here I find Lawrence, that arrogant man, conducting his business without apologize to anyone. Alright, I'm gonna have to talk to him then. What about your husband? My sweet little Pombra Visago. Russian? I don't know. My darling Ben. We got along like, how you say, peas and ferrets. Ferrets eat peas? But he here there is work, very well paid, in mines clearing special rock from silver mine. So he leaves Sebby and I to come to Silverglen. We wait with hearts like stone for some months, and one day we see a familiar figure moving in strange steps on path towards cottage. We run to meet him and take him into our arms, but he collapses at our touch. We help him inside and send him to rest, but he was in terrible condition. Each hour he grow worse, rot so fast we hardly recognize him after the 2 short days. He slips away from us, and we bury him with a much grief. Moving Lawrence knowingly encourages miners to handle Alright. Exactly this. Please, Source Hunter, you must help me prove that Lawrence made his workers is to mine deadly kryptonite. For your help, I offer blessings from my homeland. Sebby, okay, foreign speak, whatever. Translation is difficult, but it means something like, if you fail, I will plant a cherry tree and haunt your grandbaby beneath branches. Good luck.
Bye.
Cheery person. You!
Greetings!
Sebby! Oh, the son. Right. Hello and welcome to our shop. I am the son of the proprietor, Nadia. Please let us know if you can help with anything. Oh, if you sell things. Let's see. Oh, you don't sell much. That's kind of shit, dude. Sorry. I'll take my leave.
Bye.
Alright. Maybe the blacksmith will come down here later. Make things. Alright, what's over here? What's over here? People. We have people.
Come hither, sweetheart. If I had a star for every time you brightened my day, I'd have a galaxy in my hand.
Who are you talking to? No one.
Over here, sweet cheeks. I'm aching to share a moment together.
Okay.
These goblins are worse than the trolls. Half as dumb and twice as mean.
At least they don't have that distinct underside of a bridge aroma.
Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
This is a bar. Alright.
Come hither, sweetheart. If I had a star for every time you brightened my day, I'd have a galaxy.
Get over it, Romeo. Oh, hello, where are we? Windermere, pickaxes. Can't take the pickaxes. I need a pickaxe,
Praise the
though.
goddess. I've passed the trial.
Friend, this is most excellent news. Welcome to the Immaculate Vault.
There you go.
It is a
Trial, huh? Sounds like vampire giving thing.
Hey there, cutie pie.
Oh
Wanna have
god,
a
your
good
voice
time?
needs a paper bag. Pardon?
No news, sir. Goblins will slice us to ribbons if we approach the bridge.
Unacceptable. I want those goblins out of my mind by yesterday. Send another man, as many as it takes.
We haven't enough men among us to take on even a few of them, sir.
Are you deaf? I said I want those goblins out. Make it happen. Even if you have to spear Drexus yourself!
Yoo-hoo.
Greetings!
A source hunter? My liege, I am at your disposal. I am Lawrence, the representative of the mining guild responsible for operations in Silverglen. Please, valiant hunter, let us know what can I assist you. Profit, miners for profit. I'd like to ask you some further questions. What do you know about the Immaculates? Tell me about yourself. Oh, I am no one special, merely a humble servant of the guild and shepherd to the happy flock of miners within this settlement. Happy is a lucrative word there. My only cause for complaint, your grace, are the awful goblins. They're starving us out, refusing even a single honest miner his right to work. Perhaps, my most upright highness, you might be able to help us with this little problem. Let's discuss the trouble in the mines. You must forgive me if I become somewhat overcome when discussing it, my liege. To think how I've been betrayed, to think how the humble miner of Silverglen suffer. I invited a tribe of goblins to assist us in clearing the tenebrium from our mine. You see, the leader of the troop, a certain spitting Satan named Drexus, promised to clear the tenebrium and be gone. When the job was done, though, he and his brand of totem-brained fiends refused to vacate. They've kept close guard of the bridge to the mine since, and they've sliced whoever dares approach them into ribbons. These goblins follow Drexus like lemmings, your grace, and if only I could undo the traitor, they'd slither back to the swamps they crawled from. Drex's head on my mantle would save countless miners from a slow starvation and a fast plague rock, my liege. What's one goblin over countless disenfranchised workers? Well, there's also the disease. Let me ask you some further questions. Tell me about this goblin. What can you tell me about this kryptonite? Useless stuff, my liege. Worse than common dirt, but 10 times as difficult to extract and infinitely more dangerous. If only we'd known in advance the terrible effects rot would have, we could have stopped trying to clear it immediately. What is rot, exactly? Yes, a dreadful business, that. I've been fortunate enough to avoid the sickness so far, my liege, but my heart truly breaks for the families who've been affected. This brings up a lot of questions here. You see, my liege, there's when a miner has been overlong exposed to kryptonite, he begins showing certain symptoms. Gangrene about the extremities, fatigue, malices, puffy things that come out of your neck. At first, we attributed these symptoms to, well, poor diet, laziness, and the general scurvy. How we known that we've since discovered, we never would have continued operations, but alas, mistakes were made, and those we lost can never be brought back, no matter what the crackpot conduit would have one believe. The conduit, care to tell me more? My liege, you ought not concern yourself with the fraudulent leader of crackpot cult. I'm a source hunter, that's my job. Really, the whole affair is an utter embarrassment to Silvergard. Some insane huckster, calling himself the conduit of the goddess, made her way to Silverglen at the height of the rot's hold in our mines. The people were desperate, you see. No, I understand how cults are formed. Then, by magic or illusion, she managed to cure a handful of them of the affliction. Every last one of the bunch began speaking of her as though she were some messiah. Now, most of the town... swallowing air here, talking so much. Now, as the town is taken with her little cult of immaculates, as she calls them. This guy's very informative. Fortunately for her, she disappeared shortly after her little trick. Or I would have thrown her into prison and swallowed the key myself. And imagine hypnotizing an entire town with nothing more than snake oil. To be fair, she had another plan in place. So, do you remember a miner named Ben? I think this is a better question here. Instead of accuse. Ah, yes, Ben, of course. One of our many noble miners, Your Grace. A smallish man. I believe he's around here somewhere, isn't he? Okay, now that's just dodging the question altogether. Let's change the subject, shall we? So I'm still gonna keep an eye out for that kind of stuff, but I'm not gonna accuse you yet. Accused of getting money for profit. I ask you questions. What do you know about the Immaculates? I'll take my leave. Okay. So we know this guy might be a little corrupt for money, but he seems legit. So we need some proof before I can accuse him. Oh. Madonna has a talking point. I don't mean to make trouble where there ain't any, comrade, but in my years of hunting source, I learned that anyone so eager to climb into the lap after a monster's meeting is hiding something they hope you wouldn't discover. When did you... Continue. I'm not saying this Lawrence character is involved in sorcery, but it wouldn't exactly surprise me a lick to find out he knows more than he's letting on. Oh, I agree. Becomes increasingly tense by the day. I thought the same. No, I thought the same. Don't tell me you've been taking the thing. I have no fear. We'll cut the tall grass soon enough, and then this snake will have nowhere else to hide. Yeah, we all know this guy's hiding something, Madonna. We know. Warms my heart to picture him squirming around, plain as day, with 3 seasoned source hunters on his tail, nowhere to hide his sniveling mug at the bottom of a burlap sack. Yeah, we all agree, Madonna. He's hiding something, but we need proof before we can accuse him. I think that's what we need, proof. We need some proof to figure out what he's doing. I think I've just discovered the entire town. That was quite small. Yeah, no, that was quite small. I mean, I didn't look into the buildings and such, but, small place. What about over there? I can look, to be fair. This must be the mine. That's a goblin. That guy looks like a Frankenstein reject. Oh, those are his ears. Ooh. I'm not a fan of plastic surgery, but you need some.
Remember when that redhead used to come by and cheer him up?
Oh, yeah. You know, I bet she was just feeling sorry for that whiny lump of toll-taking fat.
No, she was just, you know, getting out of paying her toll. Alright, let's talk to people at the bar, and then we'll end today. Actually, we'll talk to that
Oh, hello, Governor!
person that needs a paper bag for her voice. Because, you know, it's ugly. Instead of putting a paper bag on her face.
Come hither.
Greetings.
Ruby! Oh, yeah.
If I had a star for every time you
You're a
brightened
streetwalker.
my day,
Hello
I'd
there,
have some
honey.
in my hand.
You look like you're in dire need of some fun, and I'm just the girl to fun you. Really? You're a professional. You should at least do something better, like, you're gonna look at some fun, and I'm just the girl for you. Not to fun you. Remove the N with a CK. Just be blunt with it. Tell me more about yourself. So you have a bedroom. Oh, God. Okay, I can do that. Can I ask you some questions? Go right ahead, honey. What's your stake? What do you think of the Immaculates? Change the subject. Tell me a bit about yourself. Oh, honey, that's a story for another day, ain't it? Speaking of, yours and mine has hardly just begun. What say we get better acquainted upstairs? I've got all kinds of details to share with you. So you have a bedroom at the ready? Indeed I do. Oh. I stopped because I see the 250 and I'm just thinking, nope. Indeed I do, and I'm just itching to take you places you've only ever dreamed of. There's a cream for that, and I don't want to catch it, honey. What's a lousy 250 gold between adventurers like you and a fine piece of tale like me? I've only got in store for you. Not right now. Oh, come on, honey. I promise to take you for a spin so wild you'll be begging for more, and more is my guarantee. Why am I suddenly going all sultry in this?
Bye.
Take my leave. What about Loverboy over here?
Greetings!
If I say you had a great body, would you hold it against me? Can I kill him? Who might you be? Me? I'm, Raymond. Or he has a speech impediment. I don't know. I may not be a genie, but rub me the right... Oh, God, he's also a whore. And I'll make your dreams come true. Mind if I ask you some questions? No questions, please. Raymond does not ponder. He does not wander. He only loves. What would some quality time with you cost? Even true love has a price, Angel Face. Luckily for you, that price is 250 gold coins. Thanks anyway. Fine, break my heart. At least I'll go to heaven and see you there.
Bye.
At least they don't have that distinct underside
Okay,
of a
the
bridge,
hope of this is that if I go through that, they're gonna steal. They're teamed up together, and they're gonna steal my money. And then I have to go and hunt them down. And then I get to kill them. That's my hope. The reality is I'm probably just going to get into an awkward, kind of weird...
Anyway, swell enough, swell enough. Would be better if you glance in my direction, though.
Truth is, I'm a wee bit short at the moment. Waiting for a particular plan of mine to pan out for now.
Oh! That sounds dubious. A source hunter. Have you? Anyway, yeah. Hopefully if I ever do that whore thing, things will happen. Source hunter, are ye? What brings ye to this neck of the woods? The goblins, the orcs, the cult, or the whole pretty banquet? Tell me about yourself. Don't be surprised if ye hear more in a few unkindly words about yours truly around town. An overseer got to enforce his share of unpopular guild decisions, you know. Really? Guild decisions, huh? Maybe you're the one. He's under a tier. We'll continue searching. I'm finished with this one pony rodeo, though. I did my best by these roughnecks, and now it's time for old Brandon to take a load off. In fact, you may be able to help speed my retirement plan along. Seems fishy here. I don't think we should oh, really? Let's hear the details. Let's hear the details. I must say, I am also intrigued. Ho-ho! I knew a source hunter would perk up at the sound of a challenge. What is your retirement plan? Between you and me, the Troll King sitting on a piece of treasure. The Troll King sitting on a piece of treasure more value than even he knows. That metal called Tenbrium that can fetch a pretty sum that is in weight of gold. I intend to lift it, sell it, and live out the rest of my days in comfort. But isn't kryptonite a worthless piece of stuff? Okay. Well, if he's saying that it's extremely valuable, and the other guy, who we suspect of doing it only for money, is saying it's worthless, then one of them is lying, and I don't think it's this guy. The devil's in the details, though, and I haven't managed to find a way to access the king's cave, much less take off with the stuff without being noticed. But you're a source hunter. Ye can sniff out any point of mystery, so let's make a deal. You find the Tembrium and bring it to me, and I'll deliver ye a few pieces of information about Silverglen, and Lawrence in particular, that are sure to make your mouth water. Oh, really? I think I might do this. Continue. I wouldn't wish the rot on my worst enemy, though, so let me give ye a little something to contain the Tembrium bars. It's lined with the filaments of a special stone that keeps rot's ill effect at bay. Lead. I'm going to get kryptonite and put it in a lead box. Tell me more about the Troll King. Apart from Gungar's stature and incurable cause of ugliness, he's not so different from a parakeet. Got a brain the size of a pea and fervent passion for all things bright and shiny. Oh, we got one of those too, Polly. Shut up. The nutty oaf sits on a river of silver beneath these mines, but leases it to the mining company for fractions of its worth in gold. He'd rather put those hefty minions of his on toll duty that mine these hulls himself for 5 times the reward. I could make tenths with that information. I can't be certain myself where his cave is located, but at least one of those oaf lackeys of his must know where to look. They've got to do something with all the gold they've gathered in the course of guarding those damn bridges, haven't they? I guess I'll talk to one. Alright, I'll take my leave. This is getting interesting.
Well, kick my cap and call me Sue. Taking tasks from back dealers, are we? God's almighty.
I'm doing it for information, and even after that, I'm not going to give it to him.
Why don't you stay around?
I have plans. Understand that, Madonna. I have plans. Hello, bar.
Tell me, sweetie, do you have a sunburn, or are you always...
Let's see, who are we going to talk to? We have a miner. We have miners. Anybody who... Elwyn. Those guys seem to be part of something, so we'll talk to them later. I can talk to the bench. That's one. That's Hiver. A lot of miners. I wonder if I can get more people on my party. Is it just 4, or can I get a 5th person? And if I can, I really want to, because I need to spread out my inventory. Oh, that doesn't look right. What is that? It's Bicky and Bonnie. Alright, we'll talk to them in a second, because that guy's an explodey dude. Folded shirt.
The fuse is getting shorter. Stop it! Freeze it!
Stop talking naughty, princess. Leave Fuse alone, or move.
You there, back off. Bicky bomb. One more step and Bicky boom. Alright. No, don't go. Please help me. That thing is keeping me trapped here. It's crazy. It'll kill me. Calm down. We're not coming any closer. Alright, let's take this as a hostage situation. This should be interesting. Or else... Oh dear. Oh darn, I didn't quick save for a very long time. Well, whatever happens, happens. Never fear, madam. He's bluffing. He'll never dare to blow himself up or calm down. We're not coming any closer. Let's just talk about this. That pathetic little thing. Yes, don't worry, miss. We'll get you out of this fix somehow. We'll take this. Princess, keep your trap shut or Bicky boom! New folks shoot or Bicky boom. Last warning, Bicky boom. Alright, I got I had a plan. The awkward silence just cuts this moment brilliantly. Yeah. Well, might as well loot the room. Ooh, brothel key. What's in the chest? Ooh, identify it. 14 bodybuilding, poison resistance. We're gonna send that to Madonna. And then this is, what is this? Oh my. Sword of Holy Flame. That is really interesting. We're gonna send that to Madonna too. Well, this is awkward. Okay then. That might bite me in the ass later on. And that's the brothel room key. Yes, we're going to pretend this didn't happen. And let's see. Dagger, brothel, decorative sword, ink pot. Oh, look, it's an ink pot. Wooden shake bucket, blunt dagger. I have a feeling I'd be right if saying that I'd be running into a trap going in here, or taking the scallywag whore's stuff. Minor healing potion, we'll take that. No one's watching this place. Ooh, we're gonna take the sheet of papers. Sheets of papers. Crown Quail, mug beer, sheets of paper. Oh, and a moonstone. And that's be all we take. Oh, and a chest. What's in the chest? No. Fuck that. Fuck that. Well, that's been an interesting little, funness. Yeah. Oh, there's a bottom.
I've passed the trial.
Here we go. Let's take a look down here and see what there is. There's a few. There's a button.
Does anything seem different now?
No. Probably something in some of the other rooms. I don't see anything. Where's the entrance to get down here? Yeah, that's probably what I need to get. Oh, wait, look, chip. There's a chest right there. Poison flask, we'll just take that. Go up and around. Let's find the other entrance into there. Probably in the back room.
Do you believe in the gods, baby? Because you're the answer to all my prayers.
Yeah, huh? Good for you, then.
Hey there, tall and strong. Up for a little roll in the hay?
I don't see any...
I ain't in the mood for your games.
What game?
new...
You've always been Silverglen's
Or anyways, down there.
Wanna have a good time?
No, shut up, you're creepy.
These goblins are worse than the trolls.
Alright,
As
I
dumb
guess,
and twice as mean.
At least they don't have that distinct underside of a bridge.
yeah.
To that than reeking of fresh blood.
That ended poorly. I can honestly say this little bit ended quite poorly.